How one drunk Viking accidentally won a war. It was the year 986 AD and the Vikings had just finished pillaging a coastal town. They were so drunk on their way back to their boats that they didn't notice the small print on the treaty that ended the war. The next morning they woke up, looked around, and realized they were in modern times. Their boats were gone, so they decided to take a nap. Meanwhile, their enemies had gathered for the peace talks. They had no idea that the Vikings had fallen asleep. So they started to walk towards the sleeping giants and they began to argue about who got to take the treasure. One of the Vikings woke up and saw the other Vikings arguing with a bunch of hairy men. So he did what any normal person would do when they saw a bunch of angry people running towards them. He pulled out his phone and started recording. The rest of the Vikings woke up and seeing the hairy men charging at them, they all pulled out their phones and started recording. The hairy men stopped in their tracks. They looked at the phones and then at each other, and then they all started to walk away. The Viking who had woken up first looked at his phone and realized he had just recorded an entire war.